Hi guys, welcome to Math with Mr. Hoskins. Today we're going to section 6-8, percent of change. The percent of change is the percent a quantity increases or decreases from its original amount. The equation here is what we'll be using. Percent of change equals the amount of change divided by the original amount. To find the amount of change, we always want to subtract the bigger number minus the smaller number so we don't have any negatives in the problem. Once we get an answer and we divide the amount of change by the original amount, our percent of change will come out as a decimal. We have to change that decimal into a percent, so we have to move the decimal point to the right 2 spots. So if we look at example 1 here, find the percent of increase from 100 to 114. So the first thing we have to do is find the amount of change. So we say our big one, 114 minus 100 equals 14. So that's going to go on the top of a fraction. Under that is the original amount. So our original, it went from 100, so that is our original amount. And if we divide that out, we're going to get 0.14. And again, the second star, we have to move it twice to the right, so 1, 2. So my percent of increase is 14%. And it's increasing because it went from 100 to 114, so the number got bigger. Look at example 2, which is find the percent of decrease. The percent of decrease is when a number goes from a big number to a smaller number. So we have 9.6 to 4.8. So first thing we have to do is find the difference, or the amount of change. 9.6 minus 4.8 equals 4.8. Now we put that number on the top, divided by the original. So it went from 9.6, so 9.6 is our original. And if we divide that out, we're going to get 0.5. And again, that's a decimal. We have to move it over twice. We go 1, 2. We add our 0. And so my answer is 50%. So the percent of decrease was 50%. For example 3, it just says find the percent of change. So a racing bike costs $2,000 new and it costs $1,350 used. We need to find the percent of change. So let's find the amount of change. We say 2,000 minus 1,350, and we're going to get 650. So we say 650 is on the top. The price it started at was 2,000, so we put that on the bottom. And if we divide that out, we're going to get 0.325. Now that's a decimal. We have to change it into a percent, so we move it over twice. And we say 32.5%. And when it doesn't say find the increase or decrease, we say it's a 32.5% decrease because our price went down. That's all for today, guys. Hope you subscribe.